What's up, guys? Second Kirby here, back again with some more Kirby's Mod in Minecraft. Oh yeah, so it's off. We automated andesite alloy from just a cobble gen. Now, there's one thing I didn't consider when I started this automation, and that's what happens when the belts fill up. Because this happens. Currently distributing iron nuggets, but the iron nuggets have nowhere to go. So that's a problem. So I have a method to fix this. Oh shoot! I need another brass filter actually. Or I just need another. I need another funnel. Not a filter, but a funnel. Let's see. What kinds of funnels do I have? That'll do. And technically, I don't even need. But technically, I don't even need a brass funnel for this. Like, I could just do an andesite funnel for the input. So let's put some of this kelp to use, and let's make another set of andesite funnels, which again I have infinite of because of the automation we set up last two episodes. So first things first, let's get a compacting drawer here and andesite funnel here, so that way the iron has somewhere to go. And then let's shorten this a bit and do a... Oh, crap. Not the iron nugget, or not the iron ingot. I want the iron nugget to come out of here. Only nuggets, please. Okay. There's iron nuggets. Yeah, so this will output as many nuggets as it can onto the belt whenever they come in here. And if the belt's full, then it'll just store it in here. And since it's a compacting drawer, it can hold a lot of iron. Now we need to do the same thing for flint. Yeah, we need to do the same thing for flint, considering that flint can also backstuff the line. So, well, backfill the line technically. So, okay, that does still work. So let's see here. This is rotating the wrong direction. So, yeah. Actually, I can maneuver this just fine. So, oh wait, that doesn't need to be there actually. This squid. Oh. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let's move the drawer. Let's just do this. And let's shorten, right? No, let's not shorten it yet. Let's put this up here. Now let's shorten it. Okay. So it is broken at the moment, but it is fine. There we go. That works. Let's get my key. And let's, maybe I should just let's get rid of this for the moment, so that way I can just lock this with flint in here. There we go. And boom. That works. And let's see. There we go. So those will be locked, so no more updating, which is a good thing. And now we've fixed a fundamental problem with my setup, which is that the belts can backfill. So yeah. Now that's done. Actually, do I want this automate? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I can have it outputting all the iron nuggets that it has. It'll be fine. All right. So between episodes, I was also getting stuff that I needed in order to create 3 different contraptions. So I went to my test world. I have 3 contraptions for automating the sequenced assembly recipes. So if we go to Cog Wheel, there's a sequence assembly recipe for it. I have 3 sequenced assembly recipes. They're all default in Create, but with the added change that I took out the chance because I hate chance-based things. And chance-based on sequenced assembly, not exactly the best thing ever. So I have things in order to be able to I have most of the things in order to be able to automate that with one set of with a furnace engine and a flywheel, just one. But I have another furnace engine flywheel, so that way I can automate. That way I can do cobbleworks as well. So let's get a furnace, because I forgot to get a furnace for this automation, and I really do need a whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine for the time being. Also, I don't even know how much stress this system is using. It actually didn't even occur to me how much stress this system is using. And where did these ink sacs come from? Yeah, whatever. I did not want to put my toolbox away. I need that. Give me just 1 second. All right, that's better. So now, let's get this set up. Let's get my furnace engine set up. Well, technically, I only need one of these. So, yeah. Furnace engine. No, not there. I wanted the furnace engine here. Then the flywheel here. All right, and let's get a rotation speed controller, which I'm going to need another one of when we're ready, but it'll be fine. All right. Oh, I didn't get an external heater. Be right back. Okay, I now actually have the things that I need for this, so let's just go ahead and get everything set up. Boom and boom. Wait, why isn't this working? This is pointed the wrong way, isn't it? Huh. The heck? Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. This is gonna be annoying. Oh, now you connect? Oh my god. I hate that so much. Why? Ugh. Super annoying. But I guess the good news is it's actually working. It's actually connecting, so I can do that. Alright. Toolbox. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this set up as well as I can. So let's see. So we're gonna need. Actually, this is kind of awkward right here because I need. I actually don't know. You know what? This should be fine. This should totally be fine. So let's do a cogwheel like this. I guess that kind of works. All right. Let's get some small cogwheels. We'll figure it out as we go. So I guess we can use this one for the deployers. Oh yeah, that should work. Which way is this spinning? Can't tell. Yeah, actually, a really bad thing about this is, like, you can't tell which way it's spinning. So it's spinning to the left. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's. Hold on? I have 9 of these. Okay, that should be fine. Actually, let's go ahead. Let's move this one over here. Okay, and then do this to here. All right. How many funnels do I have? I just realized. Oh, I have one. I only have one. So let's grab. Um, yeah, let's get a couple more andesite funnels. Or not a couple more, but like 4 more. So let's see. Funnel. Actually, one more. We're gonna need exactly one more. Just because I had an odd amount to start with. Actually, do I want... I don't think I want all of these. Let's do andesite funnel for the input into the you know what, whatever. So I'll be right back. Okay, so unfortunately it is raining and it just became daytime, so we're going to be working in the rain, maybe. Unless sleeping in the hammock helps. You can only sleep during the day. But it is day. Ugh, you know what, whatever. Whatever, we're working in the rain. Alright, so we're going to want we're going to want deployers. These are, okay, these are all facing the wrong direction, so we're going to need to wrench these to be facing downward, and then, no, not that. Okay, that was atrocious on all levels. My god. Okay, let's get rid of this shaft for the time being. Let's do this. There we go. Better. Alright, so we'll do... get rid of this as well. Alright. That should work. So we'll have a chest here. We're going to want a belt as well. There we go. And then here I was thinking, let's use modular routers, because modular routers is pretty good mod. Okay, so then we're going to want a brass funnel here. We're going to go ahead and blacklist, let's see. This one is going to be for precision mechanisms, so let's deny precision mechanisms. There we go. And then this should be really easy. There we go. That's really all I have for this one. Like, really easy. So so everything that is not a precision mechanism will come out of here. So so an incomplete precision mechanism will go out, and gold plates will go out. So, you know, pretty straightforward. All right. So on to the next one. So now we need... I'm thinking I may want a little bit of space for this one. Well, for the next couple. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I may want a little bit of space for the next couple. Because we're going to need... Let's see. I guess I can do them right next to each other. I really think I can. Well, let's see. Give me this back so I can put a chest here. Okay. And then shift before I place it so that way they're separate. There we go. Alright, so one of these is going to need 2 deployers, and the other one's going to need 1. So that should actually be really easy to branch off of this. So, yeah. Let's see. So we're going to want a shaft. Let's see. Actually, we're going to want shafts here. So that actually works out perfectly. So boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to need my saws. Not facing that way. Hello? There we go. Oh, you're super close there. There we go. That's better. Alright, so we're going to want to rotate this. Yeah, we're going to want to have this spinning the opposite direction. Which means it's actually going to be... Which means I'm actually going to need a gearbox, like, right here. So... I don't have andesite casings on me. And also, just noticed it's nighttime. So, let's get my sleeping bag and sleep through the rain. Do not worry about that screenshot that I took earlier. That was a mistake. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get a casing. Because we're going to need one gearbox for this, just because it's easier to put a gearbox there than try to rotate everything. Like, I think that's really the only way I can do this anyway. So, all right, then we just need to put let's put sandstone there, and then do 2 modular routers. All right, and then we just need to configure these for different things. So, and then here. So to make it easy, I'm just gonna go ahead and have everything send. Let's also rotate these so that way they're pulling from the saw. All right, and then let's do deployers here. Facing downward. Facing downward and facing this way. What? There we go. That's better. Let's see. Actually, I think... Actually, it'll be fine. So we'll do deployer here for the large cog wheels. How do you... Oh my god. There we go. That's better. Another shaft, and then another deployer. Do that here. No. Dude. There we go. That's better. So then for these brass funnels, let's do deny list cog wheel. Check, and the cogwheel one will go here. And then deny list large cogwheel will go here. So I mean, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward automations here. Just I just need to supply this with all the stuff that it needs in order to make these things. So, but yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty good. So I mean, that's straightforward. Just getting the sequence assembly recipes going. Oh, I should probably get filters into these. So let's see. This needs buttons. All right. I have an oak button, I think, right? Let's just get some oak because I need one of these as well. This should be pretty easy. This should be pretty easy to set up. So, well, except for the fact that I have no space in here, which is awkward. So, precision mechanism. Let's see. Precision mechanism first is a cog wheel. All right. I might as well just go ahead and filter these, just so they know what to accept. Large cog wheel will go here, and then iron nugget. Let's just go ahead and grab an iron nugget off the line, just because I can put it back later. Yeah, I mean, I can put this back later. So, boop. No, give me that back. Put the filter in, and then I could put you back on the line. There you go. All right. So then for large cog wheels, let's see, large cog wheel. Large cog wheel is wood, then button. All right. So wood here, button here, and then this can also be buttons because that's what small cog wheels need. All right. I should probably get some more. I should probably get some more shafts going as well. Oh, I don't have any andesite alloy on me. Give me just a second. I'm going to make some more shafts. Okay. Before we do anything else, I just realized that I'm probably just overusing this upgrade. Like, I really only need speed on this, or well, maybe capacity. I really only need capacity on this. So let's just let's get some books. I'm gonna go ahead and downgrade this. Let's see. So hold on. Didn't I also have? Let's see. Oh yeah, I also had an extra capacity book. So let's see. Book. Let's get a couple of these. Holding 2, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and disenchant this, and well, let's disenchant it once, and let's hope the one that I didn't want. Okay. Oh, I wanted capacity. Okay, so that sucks. All right, so capacity. Let's go ahead and re-enchant this with capacity. There we go. So this will generate 64 per tick, but it won't do it as quickly, which I really don't need. I really do not need that much cobble. Like, yeah, I do not need that much cobble. So that was a waste. That was a waste going all out on that. So yeah. All right, so I mean, speed is absolutely necessary for this, for example, because this does not process. Well, this does not process XP into like the XP that pedestals recognizes very quickly. So yeah. All right. So I have an extra pedestal speed that I can use with something else. I mean, that's speed. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this back in here. I should think about what hold on. What do I need? What all do I need for the cobbleworks? Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm in my test world right now. I wanted to see how fast liquid starlight flows, because if I want to do a sand generator with this, I need it to flow. It seems to flow as fast as fast as water now. So let's just go ahead and test. Let's just go ahead and test this generator here. So let's see. So we want... So we want this here to be... I'm just testing this right now with a pedestal, because I think... Hold on. Item tank. Alright. Might as well do that, because this item tank will allow you to store a lot of items in there, so... We'll see how well this works. But, you know. So this will be lava. Because theoretically... Okay. Let's also make sure the lava doesn't flow anywhere. That would be bad. Even though it is a test world, so... Let's do lava. So lava... Then that. Not exactly where I was thinking that would end up. Perhaps a block breaker. Let's see, breaker. I would need the block breaker to be pretty quick, so I'm guessing always on. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that actually works. Okay. I think the only thing wrong with this is that it spits the block out in the world. So you know, that's the only thing bad. That's the only thing bad about this. So, I mean, I think the one thing I would. Hold on. What about the block breaker from Industrial Foregoing? Let's see. Oh, dude, that is slow. Okay, so Cyclic has Industrial Foregoing beat by a long shot, unless there's another block break. Oh wait, hang on. I just remembered World Block Importer from Integrated Tunnels. That's a thing. That's a thing that I can do. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. All right. Maybe that should be fine. Yeah, so let's try the world block importer. That might actually be a good one. So give me just a second while I set this up and test it. Okay, so this should actually be really quick. Just, you know, based on integrated dynamics standards. So let's do lava this. Well, I did say should. There we go. That's quicker, and it is doing much better than just having the blocks spit on the ground like Cyclic was. So, I think I have a good thing going here. So, actually, I can get rid of the deployer and the mechanical saw. So the bookmarks are synced across across the entire game. So, you know, this is Aquamarine Shell. Oh wait, it can't. Oh, I see the problem. Because when you break Aquamarine Shale. Oh, okay. World block importer. Let's see. So world block importer, variable cards, variable card, not the MBT extractor. The item interface. Okay, and let's see, cable, logic cable, and a logic programmer. So basically I'm going to need to get started with integrated dynamics in order to get this automation up and running the way I want. But, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine. I could do that. Logic director. Isn't there... Oh, yeah, there's Proto-Chorus, which is mineral berries and ender pearls. So you can use Proto-Chorus to get into integrated dynamics. Well, to get into integrated tunnels. Oh, actually, that's... Actually, yeah, it should be fine. So yeah, you can use Proto-Chorus to get into integrated tunnels before you get to the end. Oh, but you need a mechanical squeezer to do that. So that means I should probably get a mechanical drying basin as well. Let's see, mechanical drying basin. All right. All right. I will be right back as soon as I'm ready to do this in my Let's Play world. Okay, I'm back in my Let's Play world. I'm just gonna go ahead and set this to 1, just because there are actually a lot of iron nuggets sitting on the belt right now. There was like a stack of 36 that I just picked up right there. So I'm just gonna go and have this output 1 at a time. Just, you know, that might be better than having the belt just completely saturated. That should be fine. So yeah, 1 at a time, better than just completely saturating the belt. Oh yeah, there's also another change I made between episodes to this contraption here. So this originally was this belt was originally stopping like right here to go up there. It's just going all the way now. So this belt just goes under the basin, under this basin, and then over here. So yeah. What will happen next? Be sure to tune in to the next episode of Kirby's Modded Minecraft.